So moving on to the St. Louis Battlehawks, we already mentioned AJ McCarron rejoining the roster. He is going to be, I mean, I'm sure Rob will agree with me on this. He most likely will be QB1 based on what he was able to accomplish last season with the Battlehawks. But the other two quarterbacks in that room are Brandon Silvers and Manny Wilkins. How are we feeling about this quarterback room, Rob? Do we
This
think
is,
McCarron has competition?
I don't think McCarron has competition, but I will say this is one of the more loaded quarterback rooms in the entire spring league because McCarron
Absolutely.
is dominant in terms of spring league football. He has the highest IQ of any quarterback in the league for sure. He has a good arm. He's a confident leader. He has everything you would want in a quarterback. But then you also have Brandon Silver backing him up, who took his team to the championship game. Was that in the first year of the USFL, right? I think.
XFL. He was with Houston.
He
XFL.
was
Yeah.
there. He took the Roughnecks to the championship game, and he definitely has what it takes to lead a team to success, to victory. I don't think he's better than AJ McCarron. I don't think he's going to start over AJ McCarron, but he is a pretty great backup for that team to have. I think he's better than a lot of the starting quarterbacks on the other teams. As for the third guy, I don't even really remember what his name is. I don't think he's going to be a factor this year at all, unless something happens to McCarron or Brandon Silver.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you nailed it. I think McCarron's definitely going to be getting that starting role. The people of St. Louis love him. He loves St. Louis. I mean, he asked the Bengals to release him so that he could go play for the Battlehawks. So that just shows already right there the connection that he has not only with this franchise but also with the city of St. Louis. And there's no doubt that, St. Louis is probably one of the bigger franchises in the new UFL in terms of following, in terms of fan base. And there's no really mistake why it's going to be the location for the UFL championship. That's where they're going to be playing the final game in St. Louis. So AJ McCarron is that guy, but Brandon Silver is also a really good quarterback. I don't know, as Rob said, I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with AJ McCarron in terms of quarterback one status. But God forbid, if anything does happen to AJ McCarron, Brandon Silvers is super competent to step right back up in the pocket. Absolutely did a great job with Houston, led them to a 7-3 finish. He did kind of have some injuries, but led them to the championship round in terms of that, the South Division that I believe he was in when they lost to the Renegades. But overall, very good quarterback play from the both of them. Absolutely, definitely one of the most loaded quarterback rooms in this UFL league as we are talking about it. Thank you for joining us on the Redzone Rodeo podcast.
If you like football and you like having fun, come on down and subscribe. Check out our channel for more videos like this one.
No ifs, ands, or bucks. This is the best place for your football news.